new details involving the new That's So Raven spinoff, and also my feelings on the ending to 13 Reasons Why. Spoiler alert, I didn't like it. All that coming up right now. What's going on, YouTube? So how are all of my subscribers doing today? Are you guys doing alright? Me, I've been very irritated lately, mostly annoyed at YouTube. And if you guys have been following the news regarding YouTube lately, then you probably know why. But I've been trying very hard to not really get into that because I really don't see the point of even talking about it. Especially considering I don't think most of you even give a shit. So what's the point? But I digress. I may or may not make a video about that one day. But Disney has officially picked up the new spin-off to That's So Raven, which is officially being called Raven's Home. Okay, alright, that's not the worst name you could have thought of. And I think I mentioned this in the previous video, but I think Raven is going to have 2 kids, 2 twins in fact. And she's also a single mother. And Chelsea is also gonna have a kid, a 9-year-old son. And Raven's kids are, of course, eventually gonna pick up on her psychic abilities. And I'm guessing Raven is gonna teach her how to deal with it, or him how to deal with it. I'm not sure if both of her kids are going to get the psychic abilities or just one or the other, but it is clear that at least one of them are going to have the psychic abilities. Now, my question is, how the hell is Raven going to teach them how to deal with anything? Because the last I checked, Raven never even figured out how to deal with her psychic abilities. Unless my memory fails me, Raven was always getting into trouble. And she never quite learned that maybe she shouldn't try to fix every single problem that she does see in the future. It's like she never learned that every time she tries to fix something, something went wrong. And usually the vision ended up happening anyways. Or it wasn't really as bad as she originally thought, because her visions never told the entire story. I mean, this was all basically the blind leading the blind, and she was always rushing full speed ahead into something that she knew nothing about, really, other than like a little glimpse of what was to come. But it has been a really long time since I've seen That's So Raven, so maybe I'm getting some small details mixed up, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went. I mean, that's how I remember it. But you guys can correct me in the comment section if I'm getting, you know, certain details wrong, but I thought that I remembered her visions coming true quite a bit, despite her trying so aggressively to change it. But nonetheless, Disney has picked the show up. Now, I'm not sure if they have an official date for the show yet, but be on the lookout for that, because this is yet another Disney show that I am definitely at least gonna give a chance, just because I did like the first one quite a bit. But let me know how excited you guys are for this spin-off. I wonder if Corey or Eddie are gonna make an appearance. If Eddie does make an appearance, I'm hearing that he may be replaced by another actor though, because of the issues that the original actor has. So let me know what you guys think about all of that. Now, as far as my feelings to the ending of 13 Reasons Why, it's been a few days since I finished the show. I should have probably made my reaction a few days ago, but like I said in the beginning of this video, I've been pretty fed up with YouTube lately, but I didn't want to wait any longer to make this video. I wanted my feelings and thoughts on this to be as fresh as possible. But simply put, I didn't like the ending at all. It wasn't satisfying, it didn't end any of the stories in the way that I would have hoped, and really just nothing about the ending was rewarding to me. And the scene with Hannah really pissed me off. Oh, I'm sorry, am I allowed to say that word on YouTube now? The RAPE scene really made me angry. Is that okay? Is that better, YouTube? It's like, okay, Hannah is being I get it. I got that like 30 seconds ago. You don't have to keep showing it. And I'm not really a sensitive guy. I can watch a lot of up and not cry about it. But that scene just went on a lot longer than I wanted it to. And it really just made me want to strangle Bryce that much more. Don't even get me started on that prick. But I didn't like how the ending just had such a cliffhanger to it. I mean, it's looking like that Tyler may be getting ready to shoot up the school, but we don't know because nothing happened yet. Alex shoots himself in the head and we don't know if he lives or not. Jessica breaks up with, oh my god, I forgot his name already. It's only been a few days and I'm already forgetting names. You guys know who I'm talking about. She breaks up with him and now he's going insane. Basically, it looks like they're purposely setting this up for a season 2. A season 2 that I don't think that this show needs. I mean, honestly, I was kind of getting tired of season 1. And I feel like even that went on longer than it probably needed to. And I feel like if a season 2 happens, it's going to, in all likelihood, lose the charm that season 1 had. I mean, season 1 was about Hannah Baker's story and the tapes. And I feel like season 2 would probably be like the cause and effects that the tapes had on everybody's lives. Which I guess is okay, but the show was really starting to feel dragged out to me at this point. And I feel like all of this could have easily been wrapped up in season 1. I mean, you could have easily told me if Alex lived or not. You could have easily wrapped up the whole Tyler storyline and the whole him shooting up the school or killing everybody story. And obviously the Hannah Baker story should be over right now. I mean, we've heard all of the tapes. Speaking of which, I'm not really sure how I feel about Clay turning the whole thing into this like whole revenge plot. I feel like that kind of takes away from the whole true meaning of Hannah Baker's story, which is not revenge. But that's for a whole nother video. I don't want to dive too deep into all of that. I just wanted to give you guys my overall thoughts of the ending, which is I didn't really like it that much. It really wasn't very satisfying at all, which I think is because they're trying to have a season 2 with this thing. And I'm not really happy about that either. But let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. Do you guys want to see a season 2 to this? And how did you guys feel about the show and the ending? Let me know. But I'm done talking. If you guys enjoy my videos and want to help me make many more videos for you guys going forward, if there is a forward, check out that Patreon link in the description box. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But as always, until next time.